Those stars are like tiny lanterns lit by the heavens for my path tonight. Even Momo is still enough of an audience to watch me wander. Look at that magnificent buck roaming the brush. Hello there, buck. Your antlers look like twisted branches of gold against this velvet night sky. Some men dream of yachts. I dream of a chair with a back on it. Plan for today. Survive. Build something. Pretend the silence is peaceful. 2 out of 3 isn't bad. Rain again. The sky just showing off how much water it has and I don't. Those stars are flickering like tiny votive candles in the great cathedral of night while Oscar stares at me with such intense judgment. At least he's company. Found a flat patch of ground and nearly wept. You don't know luxury until you lived on a slope. This sun is blessing my work today, so perhaps your support could help me erect a sturdy tower for our sanctuary. The golden light hits these palm fronds like divine sparks across the sand while Suki stalks through the brush nearby. It's quite beautiful out here this morning. Good heavens, look at those 2 scoundrels racing through the brush like they're competing for the last coconut. They must have had quite an argument over some prime territory today. That earthy scent after rain is actually tiny organisms releasing chemicals into my boots. It's nature's way of announcing life has returned to this parched dirt. The earth has conspired with the heavens to swallow me whole, Wilson. I am a martyr for progress, pinned like an insect in this wretched mud. Every plank I had to carve by hand. This whole place is built on pure stubbornness. Another sunrise, another day of talking to a volleyball. Honestly, it's going better than my last job. Look at that magnificent bird soaring through the gray clouds. May your wings always carry you toward home, Tina. Well, hello there, Tofu. You certainly have an inquisitive gaze for such a fluffy little soul in this damp weather. Give us a nod of approval while I finish these repairs phased by the impending rain. Sit close tonight, Wilson, while I tell you about that storm when my first hut collapsed into a heap of splinters. The wind howled like a choir of ghosts until the roof gave way with a crack so loud it shook the very ground beneath us. In those freezing shadows, I felt utterly lost until I struck two stones together and saw that tiny spark leap between them. That one flickering orange flame became my only sanctuary in the dark woods for 3 long nights. Now look at this fire we have here. Even though our house is humbled, it carries the same warmth as that first victory over the night. Those 2 foxes are racing like little fur-coated sprites across the snow. Look at them go, you wild rascals of the frost. I still get chills thinking about my teeth agony until I finally hammered out that rotten thing with a rock. Tina watches me shiver in this white cold like she knows my secrets. This blinding white shroud is turning every palm tree into a ghostly skeleton, Wilson. It feels as if the heavens are veiling our little home from any passing ship. It's freezing enough to crack bone. This icy blanket is turning every jagged rock into a ghostly monument of white. It feels like the world has been wiped clean by and forgotten me. Behold, a bridge! Now I can reach the other side of the island and be lonely over there too. Look at that little spirit, Figo. You have such an inquisitive face for one so small in this vast wilderness. The sun is baking these dunes into a golden crust today. It feels like God's own spotlight on our new territory. It's stunningly clear out here, Wilson. That heavy parcel of nautical rope became my lifeline when I hauled you from the reef waves, Wilson. It's funny how some people ship trinkets while mine were tools for survival and hope in this vast blue expanse of God's making. Keep your eyes peeled. Loki is watching us work today. The seagulls have started ignoring me. Even the birds out here have standards. Day 40-something. Build a watchtower to spot rescue ships. Spotted. 0 ships. 1 very smug seagull. Named the Fox today. The Fox does not know this and the Fox does not care. We're basically colleagues. Found a flat patch of ground and nearly wept. You don't know luxury until you've lived on a slope.